Hey guys, so I just wanted to uh make a quick summary of last night's boxing. All my predictions they turn out pretty much spot on, right? Spot on. Yeah, I believe I said that Brook would stop Amir Khan in 6 or 7 rounds, and that's what happened. He won it by a sixth round stoppage, Kell Brook. But unfortunately, I didn't get to see the fight because I don't have Sky Sports, so that sucks, of course. But what can you do, right? Yeah, that was definitely the end of King Khan, I believe now. And it was, as I said, the main factor here and why I thought he would lose was because he had been out of the ring for over 2 years. And so that was simply a bad choice by him and his management to match him up against Brook immediately. But I guess they must have thought that Brook was damaged goods too. He's finished after losing to Crawford in only 4 rounds. But as I said, Brook can't punch. That's the main difference. I mean, Amir Khan was never a true puncher at 147. And even at 140, he wasn't such a big puncher, really. Just okay. Yeah. 135 he could hit, I guess, yeah, but he was never a really hard puncher, and Kell Brook is actually. So yeah, I mean, yeah, I've seen somebody now write about Brook maybe fighting Conor Ben. That would be good. I think I would like to see that, even though I think maybe Conor is just a little bit too young and too fresh for him, but that would be a good way to finish his career. Because he too is, no doubt, despite this victory, he doesn't have much left. He's on his last leg, definitely. And then, yeah, Zaur Abdullayev, he actually stopped Jorge Linares in the 12th round. It was a pretty competitive fight otherwise. And another guy who really needs to retire now is also Jorge Linares, who is going to be 37 in August, I believe. Yeah. So, what's left for him to gain? I mean, except for the love of the game, there's nothing really. I think he's already achieved everything he could. And that's not little. He was a three-time world champion in three different, classes, weight classes. It's pretty big. I believe he's the only one from Venezuela actually to achieve that. So there's no shame in retiring now, while the game is still good. He's also, yeah. So and then that guy Mungia, however you pronounce his name, he was very impressive last night. Even though he was facing an opponent that was not equal to him, definitely, but still an undefeated opponent. Um, Dimitrius Ballard, his name was, yes. So he stopped him in 3 rounds only, actually, yeah. And yeah, just a second. Yeah, that was simply I knew. I mean, I thought maybe it would go a few more rounds than it did, but anyway, Mungia should now soon fight somebody bigger. Simply, I really love to see him fight someone like either Demetrius Andrade or that other guy, Jamal Charlo. Some of those guys. Derevianchenko, even, why not? Get out there, get out there, start fighting the best guys, right? And then Arslanbek Mahmoud also he won by a sixth round TKO over Marius Schwach. And I said, if you remember, I said you can watch my video. It will be 5 or 6 rounds most likely. Yeah, I know Marius Schwach seems simply doesn't have anything left in the tank, and you know you got those, and for guys who are of that size, really huge guys, they kind of tend to lose their mojo, like badly when when they hit those years when fighters normally start to decline. Yeah, it does have something to do with size, I would say, definitely. So we'll see. Tyson Fury. I mean, Tyson Fury knows that. That's why he keeps saying he will not be fighting for that much longer. Because you will see if he fights past 35, I think we will see a really sharp and fast decline in his form. So Arslanbek Makhmudov is 14 and 0 now with all knockouts. Wow. So I would actually like to see him fight someone like Filip Hrgovic, because that will be a very evenly matched fight inside, and they're, I guess, quite similar in style of fighting. They are both like more like punches, heavy hitters, very big guys, and though Hrgovic tends to box maybe also a little more, but they both definitely possess that big power punch. Yeah, so I guess that was all the fights that are worth talking about. Yeah, right. Next week or next week I'll be back with another prediction video. We'll have a few good fights also then. So till then, bye bye.